The Tuscaloosa County Park and Recreation Authority has played a pivotal role in helping tornado survivors. Providing shelter and meals are just a couple of the ways PARA has been helping out. Here to tell me more is Becky Booker of PARA. Becky, thank you very much for being with us today.
I'm glad to be here today.
Absolutely. Well, just so the folks at home know, the Belk Center, since the 29th has been converted into an emergency shelter for tornado survivors. How are things over there right now?
That's right. The Belk Center has been the state's largest shelter. It's operated by the Red Cross. And we basically opened our doors, and the Red Cross is handling the folks that are there. Right after the tornado, they experienced numbers probably like 600, 700 people a night. And as recent as last week, it was in the low, just over 100. So this week, I'm sure it's a little bit lower. So that's great news. I mean, everybody is, folks are finding places to be. They're with friends or family. They're finding, other alternate housing. So that's wonderful.
Do you have an idea of how much longer the Belk Center will be used for shelter?
We're guessing maybe by the end of the month, but it's possible that it would be needed a little bit longer.
All right, and you guys are doing, at the Belk Center, and I guess at some other facilities too, you guys have a hot meal program that's going on right now?
Well, the Red Cross is handling the folks at the shelter, and we were asked by our volunteer organization group to kind of coordinate the hot meals. And we're not providing them or cooking them, but when folks call, from the community, we've had phone calls from Florida, South Carolina, Mississippi, they'll call and say, hey, I've got 500 meals. Where can I serve people that are victims or volunteers? And so we were, steering them in the right direction. And right now, even that has declined a little bit, the need for those hot meals. So we are sending folks to the Salvation Army they've got 4 mobile kitchens. They're going out different locations in the community, and they're continuing to serve. So people that call in now are either supplementing what the Salvation Army is doing, or maybe they're giving the Salvation Army a break at that one location for the day or two.
All right. Well, Becky, thank you very much for being with us today. You can find out more about the Parks and Recreation Authority, what they're doing to help, and how you can help them online at tcpara.org, or you can call them at 205-562-3220 for donations or volunteer information. Contact the United Way of West Alabama by dialing 211.